everyone, we're in Prague in the Czech Republic. It's a nice sunny day, but it is cold. It's only about 5 degrees Celsius. Prague's a beautiful old city, got a lot of nice buildings, great architecture, and we're here for the WSOP Europe, which is at the Hilton Hotel and King's Casino, and that's where we're going now. Today is the 1100 euro Mystery Bounty tournament. I mean, it's a Hold'em tournament and it's not our favorite, but we did okay in the Mystery Bounty in the Bahamas. So let's see how we go today. Walking video from Prague in the Czech Republic. So the Mystery Bounty is going well. We're accumulating chips without too much drama. Winning some flips, which is always good. And pretty soon we find ourselves on the bubble, and for once we're not the short stack.
Oh, surprise!
Airline information at table number 84. Short second easy against tennis. Quick, left side of block. Block is 84.
So the short stack on our table survives, but the bubble does burst on another table shortly after. So now we're in the money and we have another flip, ace queen of diamonds for us against a pair of fives. We get a great flop without hitting ace or queen. We got the king and jack of diamonds, so we got the flush draw, we got the 10 for the straight. It's a good flop. Can we hit it? King on a turn gives us more outs. Now we win with a jack, but the river is a brick. Unbelievable. Really frustrating. We played good all day, but didn't get a chance to go bounty hunting on day 2. So in the Colossus we were accumulating chips, everything was going smoothly until... So, Texas Mike comes to the table, all in, no look, first time. No choice. Gentleman from Brazil, all in. I'm all in on the small blind, and the big blind asks for a count. Who's the money on? Australia, who's the money on? They glove balls of the table. Oh, everyone's all in.
Oh, okay. The blue one, still on. Okay.
What do you got? Impresses. Eights. King, any king?
Oh my god. There it is. What's coming, baby? Drop a 4 out there.
So I had about 150,000 in chips. The guy who thought for an age and called with eights was the only one at the table who covered me. He had about 200,000. I don't know why he wants to gamble for most of his stack, but he did. I don't mind losing the main pot to Mike, but so that was the end of that bullet. Rebuy. We're able to accumulate more chips, and again we find ourselves in a flip position, ace king against pair of fours. This time we do hit the ace on the flop and double up to put us in really good shape, and we kick on as the night progresses to be looking to bag a very healthy stack. So it's the end of the day here in the Colossus, day 1B. Looks like gonna bag about 117 players to come back tomorrow. Martin Cabril over there still in. Josh Aria over there as well, standing up. And we got in some stack. Looks like over the list. Alright, in good shape for day 2 tomorrow. Vamos. So the key end of the day, this aggro kid comes to the table, got a big stack, almost as big as mine. Never seen him before, never played with him. I was looking his stats up, and then this hand occurred. I saw he had a decent cash for it. I don't remember what it was, don't remember his name. Eastern European kid, but I just knew from looking at him he was going to be aggro. So he opens the cutoff. We're playing 5 and 10,000. He opens standard open for 20,000. Folded to me in the big blind. I defend with king 9. Flop comes 9-8 deuce with 2 diamonds. I choose to lead out small. I lead out for 15,000. He makes the call. The turn is a 3, non-diamond 3, safe card. So I bet 55,000. Probably about half pot. So I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to take it right there, but he calls behind me. So the river comes a queen. It doesn't make the flush, but now 10 jack gets there, ace queen gets there, queen king gets there. So I check, and he jams. He jams. As I say, he's got a big stack. So I ask for a count, and the total is 181,000. I count my stack. A bit of cramp. I count my stack. I would have had, if I called and lost, I would have had 120,000 left. So I'm thinking for about 20 seconds after I get the count, and then he calls for the clock on me. Which I thought was a little fast. So the floor comes over, and I argue to the floor that I haven't had sufficient time to think, and the dealer does back me up. So he gives me some more time. So obviously I'm thinking, and then the floor does tell me I have 30 seconds left to act on my hand. So I really can only beat a bluff. I mean, I put him on an ace. I'm pretty sure he's got an ace. So that means the only hand that's going to beat me, I mean, ace 9 is out. He's not going to play the ace 9 like that with the 9 on the flop. So it's either does he have ace queen or is it a bluff? So I eventually do make the call, and he turns over ace jack of clubs, ace high, and our pair of 9s is good, and we rake in a huge pot.